Hello, my very precious and fabulous mortal soul. I just thought I wanted to stop and smell the roses. I'm so ready for spring to be in full bloom and summer garden walks so that I can actually stop and smell the real ones. But I'm bringing some indoors, and I thought I'd settle down since Kitty V and Mini Kitty V are asleep and so comfy. I thought I'd share a cup of green tea. Now, we got into a discussion with Fanrose Fabrose about green tea and matcha green tea, and I thought since I just did an episode with green tea infusions, if you check out my Riddle Bean Din Din playlist, that you can get vegetable dishes, meat dishes, soups, and dessert infusions between Italian and Japanese tiramisu, the matcha green tea powder, and all the different teas and lattes, iced and hot, that you can make out there with green tea. I wanted to share with you some fun facts, give you just a little breather from the regular routine, fire off some neurons in our brains to learn some fun facts about this lovely drink. Now let me just stop for a little sip. Hang on. Here we go. And I didn't want to bore you with the regular history between Japan and China, but it's there if you want to look it up. But I wanted to tell you about just fun facts in general about green tea. So, some of the things I found out were that the world's most expensive green tea is called Da Hong Pao and can cost up to $1,400. I could pay all my bills with that. That would be great. Per gram. Who is drinking this? And if you have drank it, please tell me, how good does it taste? Is it different? How different is it from my store-bought version? I want to try some. It's grown in the Wuyi Mountains of China and is highly prized for its unique flavor. I would like to smell this even if I couldn't pay to taste it. I'd love to smell it. Green tea can be used as a natural dye. It's a vibrant green color that can be used to dye fabrics and even Easter eggs. Now, I didn't know that one. I wish I had figured that out a week ago. I'm going to give it a try next year and show you how they turn out. Also, much safer than wearing that what was it called? The Paris green that used to kill people. Green tea dye, good. All right. In Japan, green tea is often served with sushi, and the tea's astringency helps to cleanse the palate between your bites. I actually like that. I know I've chased sushi dinners with green tea ice cream, but I didn't know that's why they use the green tea between bites. Green tea leaves can be used as a natural air freshener. Placing dried tea leaves in a small bag like a sachet can help absorb the odors in your home. Well, I like that idea better than charcoal, to be honest with you. And you know I already have so many DIY recipes for natural house cleaners, so that's another natural one. If you have asthma out there or you're sensitive to smells, let me know if this is something you would avoid or if you would recommend. Yeah. Green tea leaves can be used in traditional medicines, and it has been used to treat various ailments from headaches to digestive issues. I think a lot of teas do that because a lot of mint plants themselves can be brewed in teas. Peppermint, spearmint, all that do help to ease the pains, stop your stomach from feeling sick, and stop headaches. At least in my case, I can verify it works for me. Okay. Green tea in Morocco is often prepared with fresh mint leaves. Oh, funny, I should mention that because I grow lots of mint and sugar. This refreshing drink, known as Moroccan mint tea, is a staple in Moroccan hospitality. So, allow me to serve you some tea with some little mint leaves on the side just in case you get adventurous. In China, green tea is often served in small cups without the sugar or the milk. The focus is on appreciating the tea's natural flavor and aroma. I can get into that. That would be great. In Korea, green tea is sometimes mixed with roasted barley to create a beverage called boricha. This drink has a nutty flavor and is often enjoyed hot or cold. I would actually try it that way. I love barley. That would be great. In India, green tea is often infused with spices such as ginger and cardamom. Two things I already have in my kitchen. Interesting. This spiced tea known as masala chai. I didn't know that's what that was. I have it in my kitchen. I can make this right now. I'm going to make this as soon as I finish this episode. Is a popular beverage in Indian households. In the United States, green tea is commonly consumed in iced tea. It is often sweetened and flavored with lemon or other fruit. I'll admit I do that. I go to Starbucks. That's probably what I'm drinking. Green tea, they say, is not just a drink. They say it has a powerhouse of health benefits from boosting your metabolism, improving your brain function, and it is an ancient beverage. And it's packed with antioxidants, fights free radicals, it helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases, so they say, and regular consumption of green tea can also aid in weight loss, improve your heart health, and even enhance skin quality. Now, I've heard all of these things before, and I know that my preference is black tea infused with different fruits, but I can get into this. Fanros Habros, you got me so curious, I couldn't just make one episode. We're going to have green tea, matcha, movie night, snacks, and beverages. Different from what I featured last Tuesday. This next Tuesday, going to be all the munchies. And look at all the benefits so you don't have to feel guilty at all with these movie munchies. So stay tuned. It's going to be a live episode this Tuesday. Now, let me see. Other things they say, you can use green tea leaves also, adding it to compost piles to enrich the soil and reduce waste. I actually do take the loose leaf tea leaves or break open tea bags with tea leaves, and I put that and I actually till that into the soil outside the edges of where the branches of rose bushes and trees are, so that there's no chance any acid can hurt the roots, but can help enrich the soil around it, so that when it rains or the snow melts, it can bring that nutrients left in those tea leaves down into the soil, so the roots can have a nice little spike. So organic green tea grown without synthetic pesticides or fertilizers. So organic options are what environmentalists would recommend you use. And let me see, what else can I tell you about green tea? Oh, so I do have a friend that brews teas and then turns them into ice cream. And I do know I mentioned that when I eat sushi, I usually chase it with a dessert of a nice scoop of green tea ice cream. It's a modern thing to do. But it actually tastes really good, and I like it. It's a slightly bitter flavor, but it does pair well with the sweet treats. If you like things to be not too sweet, I recommend. Also, matcha lattes have become trendy. If you like them, check out our Tuesday night Riddle Me Din Din coming up next week. You're going to get a recipe for that. And green tea is also used in skincare products for its antioxidant properties to help reduce inflammation and protect the skin from damage. There are also green tea infusions with cookies, candies. I found a popcorn recipe topping flavor. Again, stay tuned for Tuesday night if you're interested. And what else can I tell you? So, there's another high quality Japanese green tea called Gyokuro. I hope I said it right. Gyokuro. And the leaves are shaded from the sun before they're harvested, and it results in a sweet, delicate flavor. I actually like the sound of that. That sounds like for me. And there's another one, Longjing, and it's known as Dragon Well tea. It's a famous Chinese green tea. It has a smooth, nutty flavor, and it's pan-fried to stop the oxidization. There's another one called Gen Matcha. It's a blend of green tea with roasted brown rice with a toasty nutty flavor, and it's usually used as a comforting beverage. It's also used in many traditional Japanese tea ceremonies. I wonder if that's also true for Korean and Chinese. I don't know. But origami flavor and is known for a vibrant green color with the matcha. And then there's sencha, the most common type of green tea. I know that's the one I have in my cupboard. And it has a refreshing grassy flavor, and it's made from steamed tea leaves. I actually do, just to say, with this grassy flavor, I think of lemongrass and strawberries. So I actually cut up strawberries and I put them in the tea, in the green tea, and I let it steep together because, again, I love tea infusions, and I find that strawberries go well with this. It's unique, but it also has that extra little bit of nutrition too. They also say that green tea can improve dental health. The catechins in green tea inhibit the growth of bacteria and lower the risk of infections, leading to better oral health. I like the sound of that. That's nice to know. Again, not feeling guilty drinking my cup of hot green tea. Okay. Well, it's just a little visit into fun facts about green tea. I hope I've interested in you in having a cup today for the color, for the scent, for all the wonderful health benefits, because it's soothing and comforting, hot or cold. Let me know which way is your favorite. And if anyone out there has a cup of that $1,400 tea, I would like to have a little bit. I would love to smell it. I would love to taste it. Come on, get me closer to that really fancy schmancy tea. All right, everybody, tell me your favorite tea. Do you put real fresh fruit chunks in your tea like I do? I'm not sorry I do it. It's really good. I recommend. Anyways, this is Venus Callida, and I welcome you to drink up and enjoy. Chin chin. I'll see you out there. Bye.